Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm working on something a little bit different. I'm working on some foil boards. So the boards are MDF panels and I've applied foil using some gel medium and stuck it to the board. So I'm going to show you how I first mix the colour with the gel medium. So as you can see, I'm placing the gel medium onto a plate, and then I'm going to add some inks to the gel medium and colour that up before applying it to the board. Once mixed, I'm now going to apply the mixture to the board, and as you can see, I'm using a palette knife to put a very thick generous layer on the surface of the board. Now this is going to be in a wave shape, so as you can see, I'm just creating the wave by first placing a blue colour on the bottom, and then I will do the same and add a greeny colour over the top, and then we will come back and blend those two colours together. So next I'm going to mix up some more gel medium, but this time I'm going to mix it with some white acrylic paint. Now I need to mix white paint in with this gel medium because the gel medium will dry clear, and once it's dry you wouldn't see it, so we do need to mix white in with this so that when it dries we can still see the white colour. So before I apply the white, I'm just blending these colours together, but I'm also smoothing them down a touch and just making sure that the paint has gone right in between all of the creases of the foil. Now note, as I mentioned, the gel medium will dry clear, so once this dries you will see some of the foil reflecting through the colour because I've used ink, and ink is transparent. So now, using a smaller palette knife, I'm now adding some of the white on top of these colours. Now I'm not putting too much in because I'm trying to create reflections and highlights in the colour of the wave. So I'm just going to pull this across the surface, but I'm happy to leave lots of texture, so I'm not blending it too much. I'm just literally just placing this on the top and pulling it through to gently mix with the lower colours, but not mix too much so that we've just got like a muddy colour. So we're just going to gently just pull that through. So now that I've put the gentle waves on there, I'm now going to apply more of the gel medium and white paint to the top surface to create a foamy effect, as though we've got a little bit of sea spray coming off the top of the waves. So I'm just adding more around the edge to, one, create more highlights, but two, to give that nice foamy effect. So now I'm just going back over the surface of this gel medium, and I'm just using the backside of the smaller palette knife to create some extra texture. So I'm literally just dabbing the surface with the backside of the palette knife to create some divots and ripples in the water, and this will blend it a little bit better now that we've got the colours down. So as you can see, I'm just tapping the surface and it's creating some extra texture on the surface. So it was this point I decided to bring the foam around a little bit more, so I'm adding more of the white and curling it round the outer edge, and I'm just creating more of a curve to create more foam and sea spray in that area. And this will help balance the piece out also, because we've got, on the first panel we've got a lot more paint, so by just bringing that curl round we're actually adding a touch more balance to the two pieces. And I'm just again adding some extra surf to the outside by just dabbing the palette knife into the mixture and then just dabbing that to create those textures. And now I'm going to do the sides, so I'm just going to bring that colour down onto the side so that when it's on the wall the colour continues around the edges. I hope you enjoyed this quick video. If so, please give it a thumbs up, or better still, subscribe to my channel. I shall see you in the next video. Bye for now.